guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is the part 2 of Amboli Kokan vlog. So make sure you watch part 1 and then come here again. And that will help you for the whole itinerary. So without wasting time, let's get back to the video. So in last part, we had our lunch and moved towards our next destination, and that is the famous Amboli waterfall. The waterfall was honestly stunning, but it was super crowded, as you can see in this video. So we decided not to get down and enjoy it from away. And after that, we decided to go to our next destination, and that is Reverse Waterfall. So while we are heading towards the reverse waterfall, we literally had to stop because the road was closed. The water level had risen so much at the bridge it was completely unsafe to cross. The heavy rainfall and the police were literally stopping everyone, warning us. And honestly, it was horrifying to see the water level rising like that. So sadly, we have to skip the waterfall, and honestly, it was disappointing. But we didn't stay sad for long because our next destination was Hiranyakesh Temple. And finally, we reached Hiranyakeshav Mandir, the beautiful temple located in hills of Amboli. To reach the temple, you have to walk around 5 to 10 minutes from the parking area, and you will also get to enjoy the beautiful nature along the way. And while going, we also saw this cute little dog, and we kept his name Fried Rice. As soon as we reach temple, the vibe instantly changes. Literally, it felt very peaceful and magical. But wait, there is actually a interesting story behind this place. Hiranyakeshav temple is built right beside natural limestone cave. And this is where Hiranyakeshav river origin. There is also an interesting belief behind the name. They say that this river represents the hair of goddess Parvati. Hiranya means gold and Kesh means hairs. That's why the name is Hiranyakeshav. After this beautiful experience at the temple, we honestly had no idea that this was going to be our last stop in Amboli. But what a day it was! From the waterfall to the safari and this beautiful temple, everything was worth it. And the safari was honestly a whole different experience. We were in the open SUV, literally feeling everything, the rain, wind, fog, everything. After that, we went back to our hotel, changed our clothes, grabbed some tea, chai, and then it was time to leave for our next destination, and that is Savantwadi.
आता आम्ही फायनली चाललोय सावंतवाडीला चहाची वाट बघतोय पण अजूनपर्यंत आला नाही मेकअप सेशन
And guess what we took to get there? An ST bus. Yes, literally. Because apparently there was no other option. But honestly, I didn't mind because actually I literally love traveling from the bus. So we got on the bus and started our journey towards Savantwadi. Amboli to Sawantwadi is almost 2 hours journey, and honestly after a while we just knocked out in the bus. The windows were open, the cool air was coming, and it was just a perfect vibe. And before even realize we reached Sawantwadi. Once we got down, we took an auto. It was around 70 rupees and headed straight toward today's hotel, and that is Shilpagram. In the evening, we had kanda bhaji and chai, and literally it was magical.
So now we are in our second hotel, and today we are going to stay here. This is mine and Pranu's room, and this is my mom's and Maushi and Himanshu's room. So now we are going for the famous spot in Sawantwadi, and that is time Balkrishna Faluda. This is the swimming pool here. It's so big. And Himanshu is singing a proper Kokani song. Yeah.
Our hotel was actually around 30 minutes away from this famous cold drink place, and guess what? We literally walk all the way there. And honestly, I love exploring the city on foot. Finally, we reached Balkrishna Cold Drink, and obviously we had tried their famous cocktail. And guys, it was so good. The combination of fresh milk, ice cream and fruits are just perfect. I absolutely love it. Till now, everyone was so tired and we went back to sleep.
Good morning. This is the day 4, and we are in Savantwadi. And today we are going to visit Savantwadi sightseeing. So this is my outfit, and this is the outfit which I've made by my own, and I love how it turned out. And today we are going to visit Palace, so that's why I decided to wear something Indian outfit. So now I'm going to the dining table where my family member is. Good morning. Welcome to day 3 in Savantwadi. So let me show you our yesterday's room where we have stayed yesterday. Everyone was so tired that I didn't shoot the room, but today I will be showing you. So this is the cottage number B1 and B2 we got, and this is the beautiful entrance. And now let me show you our room. Ta-da!
Well, these are some famous tourist attraction in Savantwadi, but unfortunately it's not possible for us because we have to catch the train at 4 o'clock. We took an auto for just rupees 70 to reach Savantwadi Palace, obviously from our hotel. And as soon as we reached there, oh my god, it was so beautiful. The architecture was so beautiful. I just love it. Well, the entry fees for this palace was rupees 100 per person, and honestly, once you go inside, there is so much to see. This beautiful palace was built between 1755 and 1803 during the region of Kane Savantri. There are so many things to explore in this palace: stay, cafe, darbar, boutique art hall, but
सबसे पहले हम जाएंगे म्यूजियम.
at first, we went to the royal family photograph room, and oh my god, this was so beautiful. They have represent each and every photo frame so differently. We got to see old photographs and portraits of the royal family, their coronation memories. Then we come to the next room where you will be going to see antique furnitures. This is the craft room where you are going to see all the beautiful paintings and art. Well, this room is so unique, like literally all the goddess are, my god, I cannot say anything. The palace also has a beautiful darbar hall filled with antique furniture, paintings, and countless details that reflect the rich history. Well, there was also a woman who was guiding us for this palace. What I found especially interesting was Ganjifa art. Sawantwadi is famous for its traditional handmade card, and inside the palace, you can even watch the artists creating them. But what I didn't expect was this palace isn't just a palace to visit, you can actually stay here too. A part of the palace has been transformed into the beautiful Heritage Boutique Hotel, and there is also a dining space on the premises. So, in your way, you can experience a little taste of royal life while staying inside the palace itself. After exploring the palace, we came outside and went straight towards the Moti Lake, which is right in front of the palace. And of course, we couldn't leave without doing little shopping. We picked some local Savantwadi masalas and other few things. Then I spotted this super cute fruit basket. It was honestly so pretty that I couldn't resist.
आठवत आहे फ्रूट डिश जे आहे आपल्याकडे काजू वॉटरमेलन महाराष्ट्राचा राजा आंबा महाराष्ट्राचंच नाही तर पूर्ण दुनियाचा
फळांचा राजा आंबा
फळांचा राजा आंबा केळी सीताफळ काजू वॉटरमेलन आणि इथे तुम्ही बसून छानपैकी फ्रूट्स एन्जॉय करू शकता.
And on our way, we also saw this shop where we had fresh guavas for our train journey. By the time it was almost afternoon and we were getting hungry, so we decided to head back to the palace and have lunch at the palace restaurant. And guys, this restaurant was so beautiful. It's basically built around an open courtyard. So you are going to sit around this beautiful space. Honestly, this was literally my dream house. I love this kind of design. For lunch, we went to the Savantwadi Palace and we started with some strawberry shake, mango shake, and french fries. And then came the famous fish thali. Oh my god, the fish was literally something else. and the whole meal had such a royal feel to it. I absolutely love it. By the time it was almost 2 o'clock, and the Savantwadi railway station was around 30 minutes away from the palace. So we had to leave this beautiful place and head towards Savantwadi station. As soon as we reached the railway station, oh my god, the station was so beautiful. And then I met this cute little dog who just wouldn't leave me. He literally followed me around and came to say bye as well. Finally, our train has arrived and it was time to leave this beautiful place. And honestly, this whole Savantwadi and Amboli trip was such a beautiful experience. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in next travel vlog. So stay tuned. Bye.